Day two. Day two of making the video anyway. It's about day 3 of the trip, I think, something like that. And it's 10 to 3 AM, all 2:50. I'm just about to start working in about 10 minutes. And start heading back up through Spain. I'm starting this early because I want to catch tomorrow afternoon's boat out of Cairn. I don't really like the night crossing for some reason, so if I can get up there for the afternoon one, it'd be better for me. I just prefer it. So plus, I quite like starting early these days. Up until about 12 months ago, anything before 8 o'clock in the morning, and you just forget it. I just couldn't get out of bed. For the last 12 months or so, it's 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. If I can get up and go, I'll go. So I don't know. Just prefer it. So I'm gonna make a brew. Because I'm a bit sleepy. I'll make a brew and then I'm going to go and see what I can get done today. We're on the motorway now between Tudela and what do we call it? Pamplona. And this pretty much sums up driving in Spain. Driving in Spain is very similar in this respect to driving in France. It's long, empty motorways, and I've said before, I really like it. The thing about Spain as well is that people don't seem to realise just how big it is. It's a huge country. The distances involved are pretty big. If you think from like Madrid to Barcelona, Madrid not even really being in the middle of the country, Barcelona not being at the border, Madrid to Barcelona is 600 k's. So it's the best part of a day's driving just to get from Madrid to Barcelona. It's quite a big country. I was going to stop at the services but for a coffee, but I'm not going to. Obviously, I'm going to push on up to Ari. I've done 3 hours driving now. The other thing, it's similar to Italy, Spain, with the stories you hear about parking and crime and all that business. And like I said in my Italy video, which you can't watch anymore, I think it's all rubbish. It's just common sense again. I mean, parking out here, you're in the middle of nowhere. You'd be perfectly safe parking out here. Don't park in the middle of cities. Don't park on some industrial estate right in the centre of Barcelona, because you're asking for trouble. But if you park sensibly, then you've no reason to be concerned. I've been doing Spain for a number of years now, and I've never had a problem. So I think lots of people with horror stories and again trying to make it sound more difficult than it is, and it really isn't all that difficult at all. Just like parking in the UK, just use common sense. And again, I'll say this again, if it looks dodgy, then it's probably dodgy. Just don't stop there. Exactly like you would do in the UK. There's nothing different. I'm going to push on up to Ari. The beauty of doing videos and posting videos whilst I'm still making them is that I can answer questions and include stuff that people want me to include, which I'm going to do at Ari. I'm going to do some more outside shots of the truck, because I did some yesterday, but I didn't do much yesterday. So I'm going to proper walk around to the truck while I'm fueling up at Ari. Just quickly get this in as well. Spanish peages, similar to France, similar to Italy. We have the tags in the window, so we go in the tag lanes. The tag lanes are usually signified by the orange signs above. They have the, if you can see, the blue square with the funny shaped T in it is the tag lane. drive into the tag lane, tag beeps, barrier goes up, you don't even need to stop. Dead easy. So, as promised, bit of a better look at the truck. There you go, just fueling up at the, it's a new AS24 station at Arry, just on the outskirts of Pamplona. Well, that's a 700 litre tank, and there's a 300 litre on the other side. This blanking plate here hides that, and that is part of the park cool system according to the handbook. So that is a small price to pay in my book to have that in there, as that park cool system is fantastic. There you go. Just go around the other side. This pump's going to knock off in a minute. I'll have a walk around the other side while we're waiting for it to do that. These headlights, these things, fantastic. They're so much better than the ones on the version 3. And on I-beam, you can see for miles with them. So, there you go, pumps knocked off the other side. We'll go back round here and try and do this one-handed. I can't even get my glove on. There we go. As if to prove I'm filling the tank. The shiny wheels. It came with plastic wheel nut covers on it as well. You know, the first thing I did on Saturday morning was pulled them off and put my wheel nut covers on, because it looks stupid with Durabrights and chrome nut guards and big stupid Volvo plastic wheel nut covers on it. So they had to go. And also, it came, that checker plate, we put that on at the weekend as well. We had that knocking about in the yard, so I put that on. It came with nothing in there at all. And I want to try and change those as well. The red and yellow are fine because they're the new ones, like the tightly coiled ones. But the electrics are the old style. So I want to try and change them so they're all the like the tightly coiled ones. This new AS24 site as well has got that there, which is toilets, and it says coffee machine and snack machine and showers accessible by swiping your AS24 card. So apparently only AS24 customers can use it. I'm not going to go over there. I don't know what they're going to be like in there, but I can imagine they're going to be pretty grim. So I think I'll avoid them. I shouldn't really say that without going over and looking, but if you'd seen some of the things that I've seen in showers that drivers have used, you won't be all that keen on going over there either and taking the chance. So a bit of a look around inside as well. Oh, that's where I film my stuff. I have to put a rag under it or it wobbles about, so that's what that's all about. When I'm not filming stupid videos, none of that's there. That seat's really comfortable. It's more comfortable than the one in my FH16. That it's really, really nice. And these cupboards across the back are huge, much bigger again than the ones in my FH16. Message yesterday on Facebook, where's your microwave? It's there. Apparently somebody's told the lad that messaged me that you can't fit a microwave in the cupboards, but you can. It's tight. I mean, it only just fits. You can't really tell in there, but it's a bit dark other than that big bright light shining. It only just fits in there, but it does fit. All factory fitted, all screwed in. So yeah, this locker's massive inside as well compared to the old ones. That locker's massive. Yeah, That's, oh dear. Oh, these as well, really quickly. Toolboxes. Austria, Czech, Poland, Italy, France, Spain, Portugal. That's the one that beeps when I go through the Spanish toll booths. So that's what all that's about. Maps out again. French map. Cup of coffee. I've run out of milk, which is a disaster. I'm going to have to stop as soon as I can and buy more milk. But that's my problem, not yours. Map. Route back from Spain. Come out of Spain here. And up this road. The National 10. Which is now, this map's really old by the way. It's about 12 years old, this map now. So lots of these routes, the route's still the same, but lots of these roads have been made into motorways. But this one has only been made into motorway very recently. The majority of that now is motorway. Anyway, you come from Bayonne, Bordeaux, come round Bordeaux, up to there, at the cabbage patch, where the BP truck stop used to be at Bordeaux. There, you split off and go up the National 10. No overtaking all the way up there, 80 kilometres an hour, but it's considerable. Well, it's considerably cheaper. It's free all the way up there, and that isn't. The roads highlighted on my map in like that purpley colour are all toll roads. So these are motorway. Well, that's not a motorway. That's it's got it down as a motorway, but it's actually a national road. That, but these are all toll free anyway. So to avoid that, me and the rest of the world will be going up there. Up to Poitiers, up to Tours, Le Mans to Alençon. Now, from Alençon, in fact from Tours to Le Mans, that's all motorway now. And from Alençon up to Caen is all motorway now. Caen, come round Caen, Ouistreham, catch the ferry, Portsmouth. Pretty straightforward. You can go that way if you want to. Bit longer, and you can come up here across the 147 Samoa, up the 85, across there, up to Le Mans, up to Alençon, and that way, a bit cheaper, takes a bit longer. Driving in France is all about compromise. It's a compromise between time and cost, cost being the road tolls. Some firms will tell you which way they want you to go. Other firms will just leave you to it. So it depends, very much depends on who you work for, I've found, as to which way you can run through France and what toll roads you can use and what toll roads you can't use. But that's the way I'm going to go, so let's crack on with it. I just had to stop there and fix my phone because it was playing up and it wouldn't work. This is the first péage in France. I've just gone over the border. The border is nothing special, but the border is literally, it's like 2 or 3 truck lengths behind me, and I'll just go through the péage, and the customs are on the péage, and I guarantee you that if they spot me, they will come running. The French tag in France in one of these lanes works slightly slower than it does in Spain. Well, there you go. Got through. Back in France. We start climbing up a massive hill here. That bit of a compound there on the right hand side is where they pull you in if they want to have a look. And that's it. Vive la France, as they would say. Not as I would say, but as they would say. Oh, 2 Brits going the other way as well. RTH lovers. There you go.